Namaskar. Good morning, dear students. Today's date is 20th July 2020, day Monday. Today we are going to revise Unit 6 Maths and Regions, chapter Icarus and the Great Fall. In this chapter we are going to revise what we learned and we are going to solve worksheet of term 1, chapter 6. Right. So let's see. As you know, Maths and Regions is the unit based on the mythological stories which inspire us to be good human beings as well as to use our all skills to develop ourselves to enrich our lives with the happiness, courage and values. Right. So in this story is about one father and his son. Okay, Daedalus and his son Icarus. As they were living on the Crete island, there was one king. The name of the king was Minos. Okay, so that this king was very, what we call very particular, very ambitious about the security and the empowerment of his kingdom. So when he got to know that Daedalus was one of the greatest mechanical creator, okay, mechanical artist in his kingdom, he called him. And when he called him, he asked him to invent. He said, I want you to invent a labyrinth to hold the Minotaur, a half man and a half bull monster, which was destroying his kingdom. Okay, so to defend that monster, he wanted to invent one kind of labyrinth who can hold his attacks and who can fight back with the monster. Then after a few days, Daedalus was succeed in making that kind of tool to prevent the attacks of the enemies, and he gave it to the king. By this effort, king got very happy, and king said to him, you have to stay. King requested him to stay with him in a huge tower, and king promised him that he will provide, he will give everything which is necessary for the invention. So Daedalus live his life with his own rules. He want to be free. He want to enjoy his life. I promise you that I will stay here in the tower and I will spend my whole life in inventing new machines for you. But let my son go away out of the tower. Then what happened? The king was very selfish and strict. As till now they both were thinking that they are just living here. But when king got decided to send his son out of the tower, then they got to know that they were house arrested. Means they were strictly kept in the tower to just do the inventions for the king, right? So Daedalus asked this to king and king said, no, it's not possible. As you spent your whole life in inventing many things for kingdom, now you are growing elder. After some time you will not be able to produce such kind of tools for kingdom. Then your son will take your place and he will work for the kingdom. Then how can I let your son go? Then Daedalus got very shocked, and this message of king made Icarus very unhappy. Then after few days passed, Daedalus promised his son, what I will arrange things in the way that we will go out of the kingdom of the king and we will live our life happily. But what happened? As Daedalus was very good creator, God had gifted him with such kind of talent, right? Daedalus invented wings like birds. He used wax and some other tools to create wings. But what was the limit of the wings? After reaching particular height near the sun, the wax will get melt. Okay, the wax will melt and the wings will fall down on the ground, right? So Daedalus was aware about the limitation of the wings. He also informed his son. He gave instruction to his son that he has to follow the particular height from the ground, because if he goes higher, the heat of the sun will melt the wax, and if the wax get melt, then what happens? All the wings will fill on the ground, right? But as Icarus was young and he was very ambitious, so he wanted to fly that day. He wanted to fly more effectively, more beautifully than a bird. So in the excitement, or what we call in hurry, what he did, he flew high and high. And after reaching at the particular level nearest to the sun, the waves started melting. And then you know the next part of the story. Then what happened? As he flew higher, he began to feel the warm wax dripping down his arms. Remembering his father's warning, Icarus realized his mistake. But if we realize our mistake after doing it, it's also good, but not a particular way. If someone warned us, don't do this, and again means if Now, let's see. I have our worksheet with me. On the island dash Daedalus. Let's see. On the island of Crete, during the age of King Minos, there lived a man named Daedalus and his young son Icarus. Daedalus had a special talent for inventing strange and wonderful mechanical creations. One day, King Minos summoned Daedalus. Now let's see the question. Where did Daedalus and his young son live? Daedalus and his young son lived on the island of Crete. Which special talent did Daedalus have? Daedalus had a special talent for inventing strange and wonderful mechanical creations. Who summoned Daedalus? King Minos summoned Daedalus. Now, second passage. I want you to invent a labyrinth to hold the Minotaur, a half man and half bull monster, destroying my city. Let's see the question answers. Who said these words to whom? King Minos said these words to Daedalus. Why did King want Daedalus to invent a labyrinth? King wanted Daedalus to invent a labyrinth to hold the Minotaur, a half man and half bull monster. What is Minotaur? Minotaur is a half man and half bull monster. Now let's read the unseen passage of the chapter. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions that follow. Plants need sunlight and water to make their own food. You can do an experiment to test if this is true. Place a bucket over a patch of green grass. After a few days, lift the bucket. You will see that the grass is not as green anymore. If you leave the bucket in place for a week, the grass will become very dull. This happens because the grass cannot make food in the dark. Remove the bucket. In a few days, the grass will start turning green again. What is the main point of this passage? Plants need sunlight is the main point of this passage. Now let's see the next page. What is an experiment? A way to test an idea of sunlight and plants. What happens after a few days? The grass gets very dull. What is the opposite of dull? Bright. According to the passage, how long does it take for the grass to become dull? A week. Okay. Now read the following passage carefully and answer the questions that follows. There was a tiny squirrel. It was climbing a high mountain. A foolish tortoise was following her. There was a hard shell on his back. Suddenly, a strong wind began to blow. The squirrel ran fast. The tortoise could not run fast and he was sad. Who was climbing a high mountain? A tiny squirrel was climbing a high mountain. What was the foolish tortoise doing? The foolish tortoise was following her. Her means squirrel. Who had a hard shell on its back? The tortoise had a hard shell on his back. Who was the tortoise sad? Why was the tortoise sad? The tortoise was sad because he could not run fast. As you know, we have completed a revision of the chapter Icarus and the Great Fall, as well as we have solved worksheet. Now what is your today's homework? Today you have to solve chapter 6 worksheet in your term worksheet. Thank you.